Alright everybody, so I finally got to go watch Creed 3. So now I'm going to let you know what I thought about it. First off, I'll give you my experience with the Creed franchise. I've never seen a Rocky movie. For some people that's a problem. I don't know. I just don't care to. I don't know why, but it's just not a priority in my life right now. I enjoy the Creed movies. I watched the second one in theaters, and then I went back and watched the first one. Like, I don't know if I knew about the first one. It was just like Creed 2. I saw a trailer for it and I was like, that looked awesome. I love Creed 2. Creed, the first one's good too, but the second one was better to me. And this, like, the whole announcement with Michael B. Jordan being the director, and Jonathan Majors playing the antagonist, I was like, dude, this is gonna be amazing. I had some pretty high hopes for the movie, I mean, with Michael B. Jordan and Jonathan Majors leading it. I was really intrigued with Michael B. Jordan directing it, since he's never directed anything before, and how he was talking about how he took like he used anime inspiration for some of the fight scenes. I don't watch a lot of anime. I don't know if I've ever seen anything that's technically anime. I've seen my roommates do, and I've walked through the living room while they're watching it. I should be able to pinpoint what I think is like anime-ish, I think. Yes, I do think I did. So this movie, it follows Adonis Creed in retirement, and he's now just like he's like a, not necessarily like a coach either. He just like, he owns the gym. He's like a promoter, I guess, maybe. He signs people and all that, whatever that is. And he's got his daughter now. So there's a whole lot of sign language in the movie, which is really cool. Jonathan Majors is an old friend, like from when they were little, and they had some kind of mishap. He ends up in jail, and he gets back out because he wanted to box before. Then he got put in the pen. So now he's coming to Creed, telling him that, I want to box. So Adonis kind of just like puts his neck out there for him and tries to get him involved. They want two different things once it gets going, and it's a good movie. I think Michael B. Jordan did a good job directing it. There was some writing that was bad though, in my opinion. One scene in particular, I talked about it with my brother, and he said he thought the same thing when he was. I'm not usually even like that kind of critic, like the way people say things or something, but like, man, there was one scene I was like, who wrote this? I said this for Ant-Man, but dude, Jonathan Majors, he's the standout, man. He is on the come up. He's still in the middle of his accusation right now. We don't really know what's going on there totally yet. If he ends up being in the clear, I mean, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a legend. And if not, if it is bad and he does get canceled, he was a legend this year. He was a short-lived legend, that's for sure. Tessa Thompson is also in it, and she kind of does her thing, but I kind of feel like they didn't know what to do with her character in this movie either. Like, they didn't really like know what they wanted to She's there, and a brother said he thought she was like kind of just whining the whole time. So I think they just didn't know what to do with her. The big thing about Rocky not being in it, it is a little weird because it's not addressed. That's my problem with it. Like, I think his name is said once, like they don't even talk about him. Like, there's not like a part where like Creed needs advice or something. He's like, man, I wish Rocky was here. Anything. The fight scenes are pretty cool. My criticism is that when it comes to the final fight, I was never scared for Creed. That's my thing. Like, usually in these movies, Creed's gonna win, but you gotta believe that he might lose, and I didn't believe that for a second in this movie. Like, I don't know, to me the stakes weren't there. Like, I don't know how to explain that. That's fine. It was still really cool, really good choreographed, the fight scenes and stuff. And the anime inspired thing would be in the final one. It's a cool idea. It's cool, but I think it does take away from the grounded, realistic part of boxing. Like, I don't know, I can't say it without telling you exactly what happens, but it just kind of pulls you away from the actual fight for a little bit, and it's like, what is this? Out of 10 stars, or no, what I usually do 5, don't I? Out of 5 stars, I think I'd rate it like a 3.5, and I was really hoping it'd be like a 4 or whatever, because the way everyone was talking about the internet, it was like perfect. but I didn't think so. I think I still prefer the second movie. Everyone involved in the movie, good job. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it in the comment section below. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.